This'll sound strange, but I made a promise to a friend I went and played Dungeons and Dragons. No peer pressure or anything, he was just concerned about me, and I'm glad I made such a promise. Seeking an alternative was how I discovered Mutants and Masterminds in the first place. That being said, I still want to play with others, and to that end, I've been holding on to a plan for some time to translate D&D classes into Mutants and Masterminds so that others may be able to transfer their OC. Now, my basic goal is to only use what's on the page for Barbarian on D&D Beyond. In other words, there will be no racial features. You'll have to add that yourself. Without knowing your personal Barbarian character, I believe the most likely complication you can have is temper. The Barbarian relies on its rage and therefore would be instinctively inclined to get angry faster than anyone else in the party. When choosing your Barbarian stats, prioritize strength and stamina. Agility and fighting would be logical runner-ups. Dexterity, awareness, and presence is up to your individual Barbarian, I'd imagine. I recommend intelligence for your lowest stat. Not saying all Barbarians are inherently stupid, but we can all agree that out of all D&D classes, they are least likely to have finished reading a book. Your basic rage. The angrier you get, the stronger you get. Enjoy that total of rank 13 strength. Resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Fortunately, the section on immunity in the powers chapter tells us how much bludgeoning is worth, and we can assume that the other two are worth just as much. Everything in rage is limited to while angry, of course. Unarmored defense. Somehow, I doubt the Barbarian would make use of a defensive role, preferring to take hits like a real man. Plus 10 protection. The danger sense described in D&D Beyond is literally the same as the danger sense in the Mutants and Masterminds core rulebook, and as for the extra attack, this is something that Mutants and Masterminds specifically tries to prevent. The cheapest way to get a second attack in was adding homing to your strength checks, but this means you could lose that second attack if it hits the first time. Another possibility is abusing the reaction modifier. And Mindless Rage. This is another effect on your rage that ensures immunity to mental and emotional effects. In other words, all effects involving will. I chose skills based on the Barbarian's proficiencies as well as what just made sense. As I said earlier, they aren't always idiots. They do have knowledge of nature, allowing them to know which berries are poisonous and which leaves they can wipe their backsides with without getting a rash. Some of the advantages are based on things the Barbarian can eventually come with, such as improved initiative and Die Hard, while others were assumptions on my part based on what made sense, tracking, and ultimate effort strength. The one equipment point is for the axe or dual axes you have hidden in your cave. Thanks for watching, come back again sometime.